up, what's good? Yes, it's your boy Daki. I'm so happy to be in your faces again. And a big thank you to our fans for doing what you do. We love you, we appreciate you, and yes, we don't take you guys for granted. Today in the news, we have a lot of stories to get in the news, but in the meantime, you guys stay tuned and yes, keep your mind like abreast because we have a lot of stuff to tell you guys about. Kicking off with Asake, Mr. Money with the Vibe. At the point we saw where he actually had like 3 of his concerts where he was going to order the auto bracelet and everything. He came out with the first one. According to him, then he said he sold out in 5 minutes. Then moving on, he had like 2 more dates, and then he came out saying, wow, London, second date sold out in minutes already. Third date added 15 December. Ticket out now and everything. We're sure at the moment this date also is already sold out because for Asake, he has been the revelation of the moment. Moving on, we saw we actually got a total career sale of about 1 billion and everything. For this guy, it's been amazing because getting like 100 million is a big deal, but then 1 billion is a major feat for a growing artist. And then we say congratulations to him on that one. Moving on, just today we saw where his song Terminator has now sold over 100k units in the US, and that's an amazing one for him. Not every artist actually gets to achieve this feat. Asake actually with Mr. Money with the Vibe became the first artist, the first debut album in history to hit about 200 million streams on Boomplay. And then imagine how just a year revelation movement have actually made you this big in the industry. I mean, like, now this is just not the fact that he attained 200 million, but then became the first in history actually to have done this on a Boomplay. And then we say congratulations to Asake on that one. Moving on, we have Blaqbonez on the news today. We saw Blaqbonez where he dropped the Back in Uni and everything. Amazing one, amazing track. Him and J5 did good on to this one, and then it was more like a good intro to the album at the time. Moving on, he came out saying, my message has never been clearer. Everything I said, I mean it. Young Preacher out now. That's the name of the album, and then you guys trust me, that album is indeed what he said it was going to be. Amazing one, and then good track on the album. Moving on, we saw where him and Barcelona Superstar talking about Yuskunde actually had like a chat. You know, it's funny because at this point, Yuskunde is a France player and everything. Amazing guy, one of the best footballer we have at the moment and everything. Moving on, and you talk about him and Blaqbonez actually conversation. The talk should be about how did these guys even meet in the first place, you get. But then music has been doing good and has been going almost everywhere in the world. Kunde is one player who has tapped into that one, and then he came out saying to talking about Blaqbonez, he came out saying Blaqbonez, he said, got your album on repeat, bro, shit is fire. Then Blaqbonez replied, say, wow, thank you, bro. Then he went on saying, thanks to you, keep going. Then Blaqbonez replied like a 1,000,000%. Amazing one from this guy because it's amazing seeing how this guy's actually resonating with the foreign guys, and it's very amazing. I would say big congrats to this one. Now on the last news today, it's very fun. It's very sad because we also we all witnessed the happenings in the past 1 week. How it has been all sad for the whole entertainment industry, music industry as a whole, concerning the loss of DAVIDO's son, talking about Ifeanyi and everything. So sad one for these guys and all. We all have been mourning with them on this one. Moving on, we saw where people came out pouring condolences to them and everything. Blaqbonez actually came out with this one where he actually poured out his heart saying, and then he ended up praying for them, saying, God will continue. He said, God will comfort and console us all. And that's a very deep one from Blaqbonez. Moving on, we saw the Osun State governor said, sad to learn of the unfortunate passing of Ifeanyi, son of our music star, David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido. On behalf of my family and the people of Osun State, I sympathize with Davido over this heart-rending incident and all. Like coming out to say, for this guy, it's not a good moment for him. And then he's saying, him and the people of Osun State are coming out to say this condolence to the family of the Adelekis and all. Moving on, we saw Prince Ned Nwoko actually coming out to actually say, Osun State PDP suspend all the activities following the death of Davido's son Ifeanyi. It's been like a whole shut down because the music is affected. The government is affected, even the political sphere of the country is affected because this guy has touched almost all parts of the industry. Recently, we saw where Davido just bagged an international award. You know, this is supposed to be like a good news, yeah, but then at the time it's coming, you never can tell whether it's a good one or a bad one, but whatever it is, we have to tell you guys. Davido actually bagged an award, and the award actually was selected as one of the Africans and Americans to receive an award at the Afro Award in Los Angeles in California. This would have been a very great one if not for what happened. But in the meantime, yeah, we know he's one of those guys. And congratulations to him for getting that one. But then, like we said, we are still mourning with him on that one. It's a great loss. And then we pray God grant the family fortitude to bear this great loss. In the meantime, guys, we've come to the end of this news and we're going to catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe, guys, and be careful.